So,
Smoking cigarettes.
oh, good man, good man. You went out for lunch, did you?
Yeah, went to Popeyes.
What is that?
The chicken
Popeyes
joint.
is-
You never heard of Popeyes?
Popeyes is the chicken thing.
Oh, is
isn't
that a chicken place?
Yeah.
Hey, you never heard of fucking Popeyes, dude?
Ah,
We don't have
Wow.
Popeyes here, mate. We got
No.
KFC. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all we got.
KFC. You've been over it a few times.
Y'all need to stop telling us what to do and get Popeyes, bro. Right?
We'll be there all the time, won't we?
Yeah, sounds amazing.
Shit's good, dude.
You're on your phone, are you?
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So, yeah, should we get started? Got a few
Sure,
questions for
yeah.
you. Brilliant. All right. Well, this is Perks. He's gonna start us off. I'm Sam, or Hobo. I call myself Hobo. But yeah, let's get cracking.
Yeah. Brilliant. Episode 3. Jimmy Bauer of Down, Eyehategod, Crowbar, Super Joint Ritual, Clear Light, N minor.
Is it N minor or is it on minor?
I'm not in N minor anymore, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, that's
Yeah.
We saw today online that you guys have been added to Hellfest.
No, man, I had to cut the Wi-Fi off in that way it doesn't spot up on me.
Right. Got you.
Yeah, we were saying
Yeah.
Down have just got added to the Hellfest lineup in France. We saw that come out today.
That was supposed to happen today.
Yeah, we got this lineup come out. We got an email saying that Down have been added to Hellfest for next year. So that's exciting stuff, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully it'd be killer because this sitting at home shit's for the birds, dude.
Yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. No, we've already done our 3 months, mate, of sitting indoors. I've done that, sitting in my garden with the family and the dog. All that's happened for us. We're back now. I mean, no, we're wearing masks and shit in shops, but we're going to work and we're having a beer. We can go to the pub now. So we're doing.
Yeah.
Are you locked down in where you are, New Orleans? You locked down, or you can move around, but you've got to wear a mask? What's the deal over there?
I'm in Richmond. You can wear a mask if you want or not. You know,
Right.
I wear one. When I can, I wear one.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Taking
do y'all wear masks?
in the
Well-
shops. We have to in the shops from today. You go in the shop to buy groceries, you have to wear it. But if you go in the pub, you don't have to wear it. But
pretty crazy.
everyone keeps 2 meters from each other.
But you can't bring a fucking guitar in there.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We're all missing it. We're missing live music so much. It's just it's
Yeah. It's driving me crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So-
wait, at least we can talk about
But
it.
anyway, I've been keeping busy though.
It's frozen again. He's back. Sorry, dude. We lost that then.
So, Jimmy, our podcast predominantly is all about gigs and things like that we went to when we were younger, etc., etc. So, what we want to ask you is, what was the first gig you went to? The first show you went to?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm trying. I don't know, man. Like what genre of music? You know, Mardi Gras probably.
Any genre?
Mardi Gras.
Right.
The Mardi Gras
Brilliant.
stuff.
Yeah.
Probably Mardi Gras. I
must be
saw
amazing.
Hart in Kansas. Me and my sister and Ann Wilson gave us a thumbs up. What else? Rolling Stones Tattoo You in the Superdome, and then
Stones.
huh?
The Stones,
Yeah.
mate. That's an eye opener for you, isn't it?
They had a chick sitting next to me on acid, fucking the whole time going, and I'm like 12. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And I want talking to her all night. But anyway, yeah, it was cool, man. I mean, I appreciate it a lot more now than I did back then, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it? Looking back and thinking that was a bit of a special moment. And,
Yeah.
you know, just
Yeah.
But
reminiscing. We're reminiscing in lockdown, mate. We're reminiscing.
Yeah. The Catholic school I went to, they had like concert like Friday night concerts, and local punk bands would come in. You know,
Yeah.
saw this band, The Cold. This chick Barbara Mendez from New Orleans, The Cold, and I forget who else. But you know, and I was in the band at school in 3rd grade, something like that, and choir, and I sang in an opera and la la. Yeah.
Was that like your first gig? Would that have been like the school band or something like that, or like the first gig you played?
The first gig was probably with y'all know Exhorter, Kyle from Exhorter. Y'all know him?
No. That's the one. That's the first ever gig you played. Yeah. Was that in a local venue?
It was a Lions. No, it was Aurora Country Club. It was at we rented it out and made money off the door and shit. You know, same place you used to go play bingo at.
That's brilliant. That's good stuff.
Playing the first gig at the bingo hall, yeah.
The bingo's pretty cool.
I mean, there still must be a massive scene where you are, a massive music scene. Is there like lots of young up and coming bands and all that kind of stuff?
Richmond's killer. Richmond's there's all kind, like the whole math rock thing. I think like kind of came from here, you know. So and I mean, fuck it, you can't go to a concert and all that. So we've been going up to the practice room.
Yeah,
just had my friend Adam, my friend Ryan, and my friend Sean, and we all I mean, we all been playing in stoner doom bands or whatever forever. So we started going up there and started fucking jamming, you know.
Yeah, I heard some footage online the other night and it sounded killer.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it gets better every time we do it, you know. But I mean, hey, to me, it's pretty fucking stupid that you can't have a concert, but you can go to why can't people just wear masks at concerts? It's dumb.
Yeah, it does seem pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're doing this thing over here where they're doing like drive-in concerts and stuff. You drive in. We never even had drive-ins in the UK, but they're all of a sudden doing drive-ins and people are playing on the stage and you're sitting in your car. I'm not sure about it, but I suppose it can get you out, can't it?
It's not enough, is it? You know, you want to be down there, you want to be in the pit or whatever, you know.
Yeah, you want to fucking hurt. You want to hurt somebody.
Oh no, I'm not talking personally. I'm a bit too old for that.
We stand in the back. We stand in the back.
I'll get in the pit. I ain't scared. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll definitely get.
We had tickets to Download Festival. That obviously got canned.
Yeah.
You know, we were going to see GNR in London. That got canned. So we're like, everything's been canned.
Yeah, everything's been cancelled.
Yeah.
Shocking year for music.
Life has been put on hold.
It really has, hasn't it? Yeah. It's
can't kill anything now. You know? Yeah. I don't know whatever's going on. It's just fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you got kids jumping on cars and shit and painting shit and breaking into stores and all that. Yeah. I'm gonna get a shotgun, dude.
Yeah. No, don't blame you.
You ain't fucking jumping on my fucking car. You know? For real, dude.
Oh,
we play concerts where people pay to come in and beat each other up. You're not jumping on my fucking car. You're not scaring me. You know.
Yeah, we don't really have the access to shotguns like you do, though, guys.
What's that?
We don't have the access to a shotgun like you guys do. We have to go out there with with a rolling pin or something. Like, hey, don't get off my car.
Make a fucking potato gun. You can bow and arrow them motherfuckers.
Bow and arrow.
I've got a dog. You want to see the size of my dog? I've got a dog here, but he ain't up to much. Watch this. Look at this dog.
Y'all want me to send my fucking daughter over there with her little plastic one and take care of business or what? What kind of dog is that?
He's like a Jack Russell Chihuahua cross.
Is it a girl or a boy?
That's a boy. Look, he's tiny. Look, I can pick him up. It's called Buddy.
He ain't as cute as my dog, dude. Look.
Show me that dog.
Oh,
that is fucking cute.
There
that
you
is
go.
cute.
It's a bit like my dog.
Yeah, similar.
He's been 6 episodes of Playgirl. He's hot.
I'm putting my dog back on the couch. He stinks. He's a
Cute
fucking
dog.
wash.
What's the dog's name, man?
Buddy.
Buddy.
Bunny?
Buddy. We named him after
Buddy.
Buddy the Elf, you know, Elf, the film. Will Ferrell, Elf. That's why it's called Buddy.
Oh, fucking Easter egg.
Yeah, no, my boy loves it. My boy's only 4.5. He loves that dog. But the dog's
The dude I'm jamming with, he does poetry. He's kind of like, he's really into like Bukowski and shit. And he says, the way he says it, he's like, my cookie. And I'm like, dude, that sucks. It just sucks. Anyway.
little cookie dog.
People have stupid nicknames. I mean, I call my dog, hey, man, do, and all that shit, you know. Anyway.
So, Jimmy,
we can have dogs on this podcast then.
Apparently so. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
I just brought my dog into it. Now you brought your dog into it. That's it. Dogcast.
Wow.
That's what we're calling it. Dogcast.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Jimmy. So, how would you say UK crowds, how do they differ to American crowds?
Night and day, dude. I mean, not really, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes in America, people go to bars where bands play because they always go to those bars.
Yeah.
So they're not necessarily there for the band. But I've always said this, you know, in Europe, if you play at 9 o'clock, at 8:30, everybody shows up, piles in. And then if you're done at 9:30, then everybody goes outside and smokes a cigarette or whatever. And you got trains to catch and all that shit. So it's just, I guess it's different, you know, but both of them I think are killer, you know.
Yeah. The reason I say that is because I've seen some footage of like, you know, when bands bring out DVDs and things like that. I've seen some Black Label stuff, and the crowds in America, sometimes they seem like not as mental as they are in the UK.
It's amazing because we spent years trying to get people to not flip us off.
Right.
And then finally we get a killer tour at Black Label and we get flipped off the whole time again. So it's, you know, but that was fun though. That was fun. You know?
What was that? Was that when Zach was still drinking?
When who?
When Zach was still drinking.
Oh no, he wasn't drinking.
Right.
He wasn't drinking.
I saw Zach.
We did that for him.
Right.
We did
He
that
cleared
for
his
him.
rider, yeah?
Yeah. It's just weird because I play 4 strings on my guitar, you know, and like, it'd be like, you've got put some strings on or whatever, wherever they're from, their accent, you know, and it's like, and I'm like, and I just would turn my guitar on and just make chord noise, and their chicks would be like, telling us that, and stop and be like, man, turn that, and be like, yeah, what, you know, it's like, they got security, fuck it. You know,
That's so cool. That's so cool. Man.
Fuck it, you know. But they were good shows, you know. People like kind of understood us more than we thought they would.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean they're there to see like a guitar god, you know, and you know, and so we're more of I don't know. Black Label's just they're different, you know, completely different than us. So it was super cool people to tour with, you know. They're like family to us now, you know. So
that's amazing. Yeah.
Hobo, he loves Black Label. I haven't seen him ever, but I saw. Do you remember his project Pride and Glory?
I'll send you a pair of Zach's panties. There you go.
Yeah, my mailbox is broken, mate. It's never coming through.
So, what do you remember about playing the downloads in the UK?
What do I remember? Festival. What?
The download festivals that you guys played.
Oh, dude, what was it? 2006 or when we were the surprise band.
That's right. Yeah.
I've never been more nervous about anything in my entire life.
Really?
Like, dude, come on, man. I had never played in front of that many people. It was like an ocean. It didn't even look like people anymore. It was just like,
oh, God.
and then then I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, and then the backdrop, our backdrop dropped, and it was just like, rah, and I felt like I was in Kiss, dude. I was like, damn.
We were all so excited. We were there. We were in the campsite, and the word got around that you guys were playing at. I think it was 12. I think it was midday.
Yeah, first band. Oh,
Christ!
Oh, it did. The word did get around, and then it got leaked.
Yeah. Filtered down.
It did.
Down.
It did.
Wow.
And it was something special, I've got to say.
And now we saw you again. We saw you in 2009 at Download and 2013, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
we saw both of them. 2009 was killer. 2013 we saw you there as well. That was epic.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks about playing over there is jet lag, dude.
Jet lag, right? Yeah, I mean that's
dude. And the same thing for y'all. If y'all come over here, it sucks, dude.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas a few times, mate. I've been to Vegas and that jet lag. You lose that 3 days. You don't feel normal till after the third. You wake up on the third day, don't you? And then you feel normal.
You feel
the first
like
2 days. You're like
you feel like Jesus because you get put on the cross, and then and you fucking fly across the damn. You walk on water, and then you land. Yeah, and then on the third day you're like, okay, I'm fine. Let's go do it. And then you show up at the club and do some stupid drugs or something, and then you got another 3 days.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant, mate.
Oh,
I miss coming over there, man. My girlfriend Vicky, she's never been, dude, and she's like, dude, she watches so much cool like shows on Netflix, and I just know she wants to go, and it's like I got opportunities to go over there, and now I can't go. You know, it's just fucking stupid, dude.
But go over there and go to the Crowbar in London. You've been to the Crowbar?
Oh, my dude.
Mate,
yeah.
I had my bachelor party stag do in the Crowbar.
Who?
Me. I had my stag do bachelor party in the Crowbar.
Oh, yeah.
2012.
A party in the Crowbar. You ever been to the girls' bathroom in the Crowbar? You ever been to the girls' bathroom in the Crowbar? Oh, God.
The toilets in the Crowbar, mate, they are rancid, aren't they?
Oh, rancid.
They're not worse than CBGBs, though, dude. That's the worst toilets. I mean, dude, nobody would even shit in it. It was just like a Golden Globe award or something. It was just, I wouldn't. Fuck that. There's zero door anywhere, and they never fixed it. You know. Anyway,
I've not seen.
Kind of like the Crowbar. You know?
Yeah, the Crowbar, mate. You're lucky if you don't slip down the fucking stairs and break your back. Do you know what I mean?
I've fallen down those stairs. I don't think there's a stair. I fell down those stairs. Dude. Yeah.
So, did you go to the Crowbar when you played at the Astoria the evening we're down?
I don't remember.
I remember the gig.
We would go there all the time, you know, or whatever, you know, whenever I've gone there when we only had like 2 hours and then, you know, leave there all. I've had Richard from Crowbar throw a book at me because I was making jokes while he was trying to explain the Welsh people to me. Now I own a corgi.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's a different world. It's a different world, mate.
They're great. They're great people, dude.
No, it's a good bar, mate. Long may it survive, eh?
Yeah.
Long may it survive. A lot of places have not come back after the COVID. A lot of places have disappeared. So let's hope the Crowbar doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid because all these killer underground clubs that have more history than any of these dumb statues they're taking down are just getting fucking dicked off, you know? It sucks, man.
Yeah.
All the theatres and performing arts, they haven't been given any money for like 4 months now, and they're like, these people are crumbling, you know? They only just said they're going to help them now, but it's late, you know? Let's hope they do, because you know, there's people out there like offering help, offering to do any odd jobs because they're just actors or whatever, and they haven't got any income, you know? But let's hope they sort it out.
So, yeah, I mean, that's something that me and my girlfriend talk about all the time. If you travel a lot, you understand socialized healthcare. If you don't get it, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, dude. I mean, I had to get my arm operated. I'm in debt from that.
Yeah.
You know, they won't give me my unemployment because they make it so fucking hard to get it. You know, it's just stupid, dude. And there's an election. Yay. You know, it's just a shit show, dude. Yeah, I've been watching like Matt Sweeney's got these cool like sit downs where he hangs out with like Dean Ween and Keith Richards and shit, you know, I guess kind of like shit like this. I ain't them dudes, but and they talk about guitars and like why they bend notes the way they bend, and you know, it's like for a society that grew up on watching TV, well, that's what you get to do for the rest of your life. So you get to talk to one.
Yeah.
Or whatever. When it opens back up, I can't wait to play. I want to kick somebody in the face straight. First fucking note, dude. First note.
What do you prefer?
I mean,
do you prefer
being
drumming?
sarcastic.
Do you prefer drumming or do you prefer playing guitar?
I'll right now. I'll play fucking. I'm sanding a deck, dude. I'll do anything right now.
You feel like that guy from Anchorman? He's playing that flute under the table, yeah.
Yeah.
From Burgundy.
Yeah. Look, I'll do. I like right now. I like playing drums, and then like late at night I'll play guitar a little bit. You know, try and keep practice up because we got a down podcast coming up. So. Real excited about that, and excited about moving back home, being around my kids, having my new girlfriend meet my kids, you know, and so I'm just as nervous as I was playing that fucking download thing because you know, I mean, dude, I almost needed oxygen. I couldn't breathe, bro, because I was like going for it too hard, and I was like, breathe, asshole, breathe. You know, it was just, it was fun.
You wouldn't have known that. You would not have known that.
No, you all look so calm.
Those download gigs are like special
well,
gigs.
That half of that and half of you going, dude, I'm killer. What's up? You know, just whatever. You know what I mean, man.
So what's it like having Kirk back in the fold?
Amazing. I miss Kirk bad. You know, me and Kirk kind of started a bunch of bands together, you know, and we'd talk on the phone, and you know, and my mom knows his mom, knows his dad, knows my dad, you know, it's just, and when he quit, it sucked, you know, but I understood. He just wanted to focus on Crowbar and doing all that shit, you know, which is what I need to do. I need to focus on my solo shit. But anyway, it's killer being back with Kirk. I can't wait to get in the room with all them dickheads.
Oh, wait, to see you all playing. It's so exciting.
What about the new the third EP? Is there any progress on the third EP, the Down EP, the Down
third EP?
Any progress?
We didn't do it yet, no.
No,
mate.
Is it in the pipeline?
Well, no, because of this little virus.
Yeah, of course.
No, we're gonna. I'm hoping if we get in the room, my hopes is that we start writing. You know, it's like because I've been writing. We used to do with Down on tour. I would bring my computer or whatever. We'd bring an amp, obviously, and it would be no matter what. Before you played, everybody had to put a riff down a day, and I got them all. And some of them suck, you know. Some of them sound like other, but they're killer, dude. You know.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a pretty cool idea, you know.
It's a great way of doing it. Also, like sometimes you play a wicked riff or whatever, and then it's forgotten. You know, when my band, when we rehearse, we record everything just in case there's a riff there that suddenly jumps back out.
But then you spend fucking 5 hours trying to find something in a 20-second bit where you just like, dude. My chick will be like, "Are you coming to bed?" And I'm like, "Dude, but I got all these gadgets and I'm fucking in Star Trek land right now." And you know, I wish they had one technology and would stick with it, dude. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. No,
anyway, but yeah, you're right. You got to tape everything, dude.
Yeah. Now, let's have it out there. What is the? It doesn't matter what one of your bands. You've been in so many bands, but what is your favorite gig you've ever played? And wherever it was, can you think about that now? The best ever gig you've played.
I mean, it's kind of impossible to say.
Yeah.
But but I don't know I mean, there's so many. I mean, fuck, Eyehategod, Alan, and I was there during the day, and he was hanging out. He was all nice and everything. I was like, oh, damn, this dude's cool, you know. I'm not having shit thrown on me, dude. I'm a fucking Catholic boy. That was a fun gig though, but and we played the same club, RC Bridge Lounge, where Down did one of its first shows, with this band from Richmond called Born Against, I think, or something.
Okay.
And we showed up with a bunch of plate glass and all that shit, and we opened and destroyed the entire club and just left.
That's always good.
That's a good memory of the gig.
Coronavirus does not scare me at all, dude. But you got to take precautions, you know.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that I miss doing gigs over there, dude. You know, it's like, fuck, man, fuck. You know, played some weird gig. I played a knife throwing game at Martin from Celtic Frost Club. We're in Switzerland or whatever.
Celtic Frost, they've been around forever, haven't they?
That's a killer game, dude. You know what I'm talking about? You hold the knife on your tip of your hand and you just let it fall into a log or something like that. I don't know. We sat around listening to St. Vitus and did that all night, dude. I was just like, this rules.
Right,
because like when Sabbath first got together, not many people knew about that kind of music, you know. So me being from where I was from, where everybody was into the Doobie Brothers or or the Cure or whatever, you know, and fucking going over to England and sticking a knife in a log with some druid that played in some band called Celtic Frost was like, I don't know, like being in a fucking movie to me, you know. It's killer, dude, you know. Cultures you know.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
We listened to that. I know you said you're not in the N minor, but we listened to that. That's the N minor stuff.
I think there's 3 songs out there.
And we thought that it sounded I
played on the first record. So.
Yeah, it sounded like a Tarantino soundtrack.
Yeah, my friend Steve, who does all the House Chords recordings and stuff. Well, he does a good bit of them. He I don't know, me and Phil or whatever, we were all like, let's get like a big room sound, you know, like you're in a big, big room, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and it definitely had a lot of
very atmospheric,
different feeling to it. I really liked it. We liked it, didn't we?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I've downloaded it onto my phone already.
it's so weird because that's what's so cool about music. Because when I did it, it was like, bro, can you come over and do some drums? I was like, yeah, sure, man. Go over there, and and it's just one dude going jang, janga, jang, one key for fucking ever. And I'm just playing along, and Phil's like, okay, me and him got our code going, he knows what to tell me. So he got headphones on and then play. And then just to hear it come into what it came into, it's like, it's just cool you can do that, because when you were kids, you had to have everybody in the room to do that,
Yeah, of course.
Now, now you can fucking, you can cheat, you can build your own little pyramids. You can do whatever the fuck you want,
Mix it right up.
Yeah. Obviously, back in the day, the only way to record was just straight to tape, play live. Add the vocals after or whatever. But
fucking
do you know what?
Acetate, dude.
Yeah, good enough for Black Sabbath. It's good enough for everybody else, right?
Dude, the greatest band. I've been rediscovering them lately, and they're just you always go back to them,
Oh, always.
Always, good reference point, Touring with them dudes made me realize that they're just metal hood rats like everybody else,
Yeah.
And they're just fucking cool dudes who got beat up and beat people up and fuck it, decided to stay in their room and geek out and hang posters on their wall and fucking trip out and change strings, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, I saw, well, it never really is it's never their last show, is it? I did see their last show at the O2 Arena in London, Black Sabbath. It was in February, a couple of years ago.
They'll be back.
It's supposed to be their last show. It probably isn't, but it was killer. We was
Bill there? Was Bill there?
No, he
wasn't their last show then. Fuck
no,
that.
exactly. There'll be another final tour.
Yeah, dude, when we were on tour at Superjoint on Ozfest, I would walk off my bus every morning and Bill Ward's sitting in a fucking cheap $2 lawn chair, just sitting there with all his clothes that he can wear and all this. And I'd go sit down with him and be like, "What's up, Bill?" and just smoke a cigarette. He wouldn't even really talk to me. He's like, "Nothing, dude. It's hot as fuck," you know. It's like sitting in some parking lot somewhere. And my dad always goes, whenever I'm like, dude, I'm all down on myself. But you met Bill Ward, you know. I think he got the shaft. But that's me, you know.
Yeah.
We haven't got an opinion. Nobody.
I think it's bullshit. I mean, whatever, you know, it's their personal business. I can still say, you know.
Has there been any when you're on tour, when you're playing like festivals and stuff? Has there been any bands that you've been sort of turned into, like that you haven't really listened to before, and you've sort of heard them and you thought, well, you know, that's pretty good stuff?
That not my cup of tea, and I think Randy knew it. Randy from Lamb of God, who, by the way, doesn't call me, lives here in Richmond. He doesn't call me. Fuck him. But we were playing some festival together, and he's like, dude, take 5 minutes and come see this band, Gajara.
Oh, yeah, mate, yeah. French metal.
Because there's no band. There's not that many bands from France that I'm into, you know. So I just never really knew many bands. And I went and checked them out, and the drummer captivated me. I was like, damn, they're killer. You know?
So good, aren't they? And live, they're incredible live. Like, they're so tight. It's scary.
So, oh, yeah.
Shit.
I'm sure they'll be back.
It's like, oh, I wanted to have a music career. Nope. Delete your entire life. Okay. And then, oh, but you can just start over later. Yeah. Like you just rebooting your fucking life. It's gross, dude. Anyway, cigarettes, great.
I haven't smoked since January. I gave up in January.
Shit.
Hard, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I wish, dude. I did too. My problem is if I get stressed out, I immediately go buy a pack. So it's like I try and pick up a guitar or beat off or anything but, and then, you know, always go back to. It's not the cigarettes that kill you; it's the stress.
Totally.
A Buddhist monk will tell you that.
So,
and I
tell me,
well, look good doing them. Sorry, go ahead, man.
Oh, that's all right, man. I just wanted to know what's the kind of vibe like when you recorded at Phil's place? Is it Nosferatu's lair?
Yeah, it's killer. It's an old barn.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it doesn't. We don't really like the way the drums sound in there. I mean, they sound. You can synthetically make them good, but it's like there's better drum rooms other places. But you know, anyway, I mean that's an opinion thing, but it's killer. I mean, he got it set up pretty cool. You know, it's where you can see through the windows of the doors, you know, and all that. And Phil always stands outside, so the mic doesn't feed back sometimes. It's just it's home, dude. You know, it's like. You pull up fucking in the grass. You know, I'll pick Kevin Bond up. I always pick everybody up and then bring them over there. And there's pigs and chickens and a river. And,
isn't it? Popeyes.
You know, it's fucking nice, dude. I mean, when we did Down 2, it was the perfect place, you know, because, you know, I had to go home every night. But we would just, you know, we stayed there 28 days and recorded that bitch, you know. Like we set a goal.
Is that what it took? 28 days?
Yeah, we did the whole record, mastered, mixed, wrote, and everything in 28 days. It was like something that we set ourselves to do.
The album's a masterpiece.
And that's a badass record, dude.
100%, 100%.
I like it way better than Nola, but that's just me. The snare sound on Nola gives so much head, dude.
Oh, don't say that.
That snare sound.
I can't believe Nola's 25 years old.
The snare sound gives head. It's
25 years, man. Nola, 25 years old. It's crazy.
Nola's just so.
Yeah, look at you. You're bald. You know what that means? 25 years, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting old, dude. Look,
Oh,
I never had this shit before.
crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah.
We keep going back to that, but yeah. Oh, that's really cool. But yeah, 25 years of roller, man. What was it like in the beginning when you guys were like giving out tapes and stuff and not telling people who the players were?
Wait, repeat it real quick.
When you know, like in the early days, like before the album came out, you were giving away like tapes, weren't you, with like free tracks on, and not saying that you played on it.
Yeah, well, Phil and Pepper toured way more than we did. You know, I had a job in a warehouse and fucking, you know, Kirk. I mean, we toured a little bit. Anyway, Phil and Pepper would make cassettes and just like, I think they would just like leave them somewhere and be like, or something. But it was a cool marketing idea on how to spread the word on the band, you know, because we were trying to make it like a secret band, you know, an underground buzz, because that's what you did back in the day. It was all about cassettes, dude.
Yeah, tape trading.
You know, TDK, bro, fucking Maxell, fucking Fuji.
I miss all that. I miss all the tapes, you know.
All the flyers.
You want some? I'm an idiot and saved all mine. You want them?
I've still got mine.
Mine have more.
All the fanzines.
Mine have more roaches in them than a crowbar, dude. It's disgusting, but I still keep them, man.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Look at your dog.
Is that really a corgi, Jimmy?
The fuck are you doing, dude? I swear it's like having another kid, dude. Right?
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. How's
yeah,
it
ain't.
You're in the process of moving, aren't you?
Where is it at? Hold on. I had a fucking piece of a carrot in here. I was gonna say about as hard as a carrot. Anyway, I gotta get out of here in a minute because I gotta go practice. But
that's cool, man. What's is it the band with Adam that I saw the footage from the other day?
Yeah, we're practicing again tonight. So and then between that and, you know, moving home, you know, it's just that's why I look so burnt out, I guess. You just fucking.
You look good, man.
But I gotta keep. I feel that. It's not how I feel. I feel burnt out. But fucking, I gotta keep practicing drums. You know, I got to. You know, because you never know. They might wake up one day and go, "Oh, it was just a big fake bullshit." So let's go.
We can only hope, right?
It would rule, man.
Yeah, it would. Just miss it so much. So much.
We can't wait to go to a gig, man. We cannot wait to go.
Hey, man, thank you guys, dude. Much love.
Yeah, Jimmy,
you've been a legend,
thanks
Jimmy.
so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
We can do it. We can do it again. I got the app now. So.
Brilliant.
Yeah, put us up.
We'll get a part 2 in the diary.
Yeah.
Absolute legend, Jim.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Get Trump tattooed on your forehead. Later.
Already got it.
Later. Yeah. Later.